Ways in which to know that your breakthrough is near is when you start to go through the spiritual warfare, psychological battles, emotional turmoil that you had already overcome. The devil has no new tricks. He sees that something worked in the past, he's going to try that same thing again. It's when people in your life that you have thought you were done with, these were problematic type people that you thought you were done with, they start to resurface. And you're wondering, like, how did this happen? Why is this person now back around? And you had them, prayed them off, you hadn't seen them in a long time, and now out of the blue, somehow they're back around in some way. This is the devil working through people to agitate you, to distract you. Ignore that and keep moving forward. Other ways is your finances will get hit. You'll start to see that your finances being hit left and right. Or you may even be going through trials and court cases. You may even have family problems or problems with your friendships, problems on the job. When things seem to have gotten settled and they start to moving forward, you're starting to get a handle on life, things seem to be good. Then, out of the blue, as it seems, the enemy starts his attack. He starts his attack, he starts his mind games. He's got to bring back words that people spoke to you that was so hurtful. And it immediately plunges you into that hurtful space, into that hurtful moment. And you have to pray it off. You have to cancel these strongholds. The enemy has no new tricks. He saw that something worked in the past. He's going to do it again. And as you get closer to your breakthrough, then the enemy is going to be pulling all of his tricks out of his bag. He's going to come at you with every and anything he has, because he does not want you to receive what God has for you. He wants you to doubt it. He wants you to feel like your circumstances are such that God can't possibly do what he says he's going to do. But just like with Joseph's circumstances looked like it was over. It looked like God, his promises can't possibly come to pass now, because the wine bearer whom he said he asked to remember him forgot about him for over 2 years. So Joseph, he was in a pretty dire situation. It seemed like there was no hope. But then God created an opening. He created a gateway. He created an open door, whereby Pharaoh had this troubling dream that only Joseph could interpret and could bring the resolution to. Some of you are the answer. You are the resolution to a lot of problems. You are the resolution. You are that new thing, that new ideal that people are looking for. They're tired of the same old, same old. They're tired of the has been and been there. They're tired of it. They want something new, and that something new is you. You've been isolated. You've been away from the rest of the world. You have a different way of thinking, a different way of doing things. So you are that new prospect that they're looking for. And so just know that when things seem to be falling apart, that's when your breakthrough is near. Continue to stay in connection with the Lord. Continue to keep up with your prayer life and with reading your word. Continue to walk in the Lord, because his promises for you are yes and amen. His thoughts towards you are always good. And he loves you no matter how the devil tries to convince you that he doesn't. He does. So just know that when you start to see these signs and tribulations, that your breakthrough is near and just around the corner. So just hold on. The devil, He's already a defeated foe. Just have faith. Faith is the currency that opens doors. Faith is the currency that brings your promises to pass and be blessed.